Hey guys, it's Wes, not your normal miner here. Today we've got an update for you on our test rigs. We reached out to the community, had a lot of members of the community reach out to us, letting us know different ways they thought we could improve our test rigs. So that's what we're going to talk with you here a little bit about. We are a cryptocurrency mining based channel focused on pool testing, overclock setting testing, miner program testing, solo mine talk. We built a remote garden location so we could specifically talk with you about heat removal as well as electric updates needed as we scale up and do those different types of things. But today we're talking with you about our two identical 1070 Ti test rigs. And when I say identical, I do mean identical. We're going to start with the H110 Pro BTC Plus motherboard. We use a Celeron G3900 processor, Vengeance DDR4 RAM. We've got the EVGA Supernova G2 1300 watt power supply, fully modular. And then we got our GeForce GTX 1070 Ti Gigabyte. So when I say identical, I mean identical. You can see here's test rig green A. You can see we've got 4 GPUs here. That was one of the things the community said, we needed more GPUs. So we're moving from one 1080 Ti to 4 1070 Ti's. Over here you can see test rig green B. Once again, the same identical GeForce GTX Gigabytes 1070 Ti. We do use that ASRock H110 Pro BTC Plus motherboard with the same Celeron processor, same RAM. See that over here again, same thing. When I say identical, I do mean identical. We're going to be doing 5-day tests with these rigs. Halfway through, we will go ahead and switch from one rig to another. The reason we do that is that way we can take out any discrepancies. There shouldn't be much discrepancy since we do have the same equipment hashing at the same overclocks. We don't hammer our overclocks. Another thing the community wanted or thought we needed was more reference points from our tests. So what we will be doing is every 8 hours we'll be grabbing screenshots on the dashboard from each miner so that we can keep track of those numbers. Over time, in this 5-day test, I do want to see these two rigs mine the same amount of coins, and we're going to do Raven coin. If they do that, that lets me know that our tests are valid, and we're going to move forward with more of our pool testing. Lots of pool tests we've done in the past. We're working on ways to give you better results. You know, that's what we're here for. We're here to help you guys just like the community helped me. Today we're talking about our two sets of identical 4x 1070 GeForce GTX 1070 Ti, the Gigabyte versions. And once again, we have that ASRock H110 Pro BTC Plus motherboard, Vengeance DDR4 RAM, Celeron G3900 processor, all powered by that fully modular Supernova 1300 G2. We use the same risers as well. We use all the same power cords. We will be able to get these up on kilowatts during this test. We'll also show you the new SMOS features that we've got. We're also going to be switching all of our rigs over to Hive OS here. We're still in the process of being able to get that done. You can currently see we've ripped apart our 4x 1070 Ti rig. Over here we've got a couple more rigs we're going to tear apart. There's 12 1060 3 gigs. We're going to put those into 2 test rigs. I think we can get those all tested again. So today we've been talking with you a little bit about switching our test rigs, getting those switched out for better pool tests. Here's green B, 4x 1070 Ti's, and here's green A, 4x 1070 Ti's. One more time, let you see all the innards. The innards are identical. My name's Wes, not your normal miner. Today we've been talking with you about our two sets of identical 1070 Ti test rigs. If you're new to the channel, we really cherish that subscription. Hit that button up at the right hand corner. That's going to be able to catch up on our latest and greatest pool tests, some of our solo mining and those different types of things. In the description down below, you're also going to be able to find a link over to Twitter. That's where you can keep up with our latest and greatest. If you want to speak to us directly, you're also going to be able to find us in that link down below over at Discord. Click that link, that's going to take you over to the technicals. Scroll down, you'll find Not Your Normal Miner. Once again, today we've been talking with you about our test rigs. We did have 4 identical 1080 Ti test rigs, but the community thought 1 GPU per test rig wasn't enough. So that's why we've built 2 identical 4x1070 Ti test rigs with these innards, and we're going to get some test rig testing underway here shortly, mining Raven coin. If you like this kind of stuff, comment down below, tell me what you like. If you don't, comment down below, tell me what we're missing. But once again, my name's Wes. I'm not your normal miner, and we're going to wrap up talking about our 2 sets of 4x1070 Ti identical test rigs. We're going to mine Raven coin, AION, maybe try to get in on some Grin, some Ethereum Classic. We'll get all sorts of pool testing back up and running here. Let us know what you want us to test. I appreciate your time. This is Wes, not your normal miner.